My name is Diana Carla Rowe. I am from Detroit, Michigan. I also lived in Texas for a while, so that's like my little stomping grounds. And I am queer, lesbian, kind of both those things. Um, and I am a painter in Brooklyn. And yeah, I think queer, like, it's more than a sexuality. It's like an all-encompassing being. Like, kind of like the way we interact with the world is kind of like outside of the norm. Um, and it's also just like a community where we like come together and accept each other's like differences, and I don't know, kind of like fight back against like heteronormative societal views and stuff like that, and expectations. I think beauty is just like the way we all carry ourselves, whether it's like something that is like a societal view or if it's something that you feel within yourself. It's definitely more than looks. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a hard question because I think beauty is different for every person. Um, I think beauty is vulnerability. It is kind of like this inside energy that comes out from like the way you carry yourself to the way you show up in situations outside of like your immediate life. I think beauty is kind of like this energy that kind of just like comes out naturally. So yeah, my safe space is my home or anywhere where I can paint and feel like a creative flow and just be able to decompress. So I can find, safe space anywhere, but I think it's all about how I feel like within myself. So I think it gives me a space to kind of put all of my chaotic energy and all of this kind of like loudness and chaos within my head. It gives me a place to kind of like decompress and like put it all out there, and I'm not just like with myself and my own thoughts. I kind of get to just like take it all out of me. I think it's difficult now, especially with social media, um, to always be creating and like pushing out content constantly. Because as creatives and painters, like we're not always everyday painting. Like sometimes we have to like sit with ourselves and find inspiration and just draw from life experiences. And I think you can't really do that if you're constantly creating to put it out to an audience that feels like less genuine. So I think that's difficult to navigate, and also just finding jobs or paying gigs that like feel close to you, that feel like you're actually creating for your passion. So, okay, can I give like a very obtuse answer?
Please.
Okay, I think for me, I have yet to see someone who kind of represents um, like that first generation American queer black mask experience that's like in the limelight, that kind of doesn't, I don't know, like they don't succumb to this kind of societal pressure to be a certain way. So I feel like I'm looking forward to being exposed to those people and finding that kind of inspiration. But I don't think I've seen it yet to where I fully identify with it. I really love like platform dock runs. They give me like a little extra 2 inches of height that make me feel like a little more comfortable in my masculinity because I'm a little taller. I also love like a crop t-shirt because I do have like wider hips, and I think it's better for my silhouette to wear things that are shorter. Um, and then also just like a wide leg pant that I can like walk around in and not feel like super exposed in my body in the way that I'm looked at as like this gendered being, like woman. So I like more like straighter silhouettes or things that just make me feel like less curvy in a way. I think like I'm kind of not afraid to just throw things on that I have in my closet because it all works together. And I also don't kind of subscribe to one style. I try to buy things that I'm comfortable with instead of buying things that like everyone thinks is like a good style or a good trend right now. I kind of like pull from everything, whether it's like, I don't know, I have like a Tumblr blog, I have Pinterest, like I have these things, or I'll see someone on the street and I'll be like, oh, I love this hat, or I love the way they wear these pants, and I'll like take inspiration from everything that I see. So I think I find joy in the community I've created, honestly, and the friends that I have. I think It's taught me how to love and also how to be like passionate within my work. Just seeing my other queer friends work and like create this like beautiful life that I get to be a part of, like I found so much joy in that. So yeah.